welcome to my channel. My name is Tiara, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys my go-to makeup look using some of my favorite products. In this look I really just focus on skin and making everything look really nice and smooth and blended. I don't really do a whole lot on the eyes because I really like this look for any lip color that I go for. This is like something that, I don't know, it just makes me feel good. Like, it gives me confidence. I get like bad bee vibes. I don't know. I really like doing this makeup. So if you'd like to see how I got my makeup today, then please keep watching. Okay, so first, let's get these bangs out of my face because we're not gonna be able to get the forehead on swole. We're not gonna be able to do much if we don't get this hair out of my face. I think that's good enough. Okay, so I've already moisturized my skin, so I'm just going to start in with primer. And I'm extra, so I go in with a few different primers because I feel like primers are more like skin perfectors, so they really just do like whatever your skin needs. So I'm going to use a primer for pores, and then I'm going to use a primer for moisture and illumination. So the first primer I'm going to use is this pore primer from Tarte. This is amazing. Holy grail pore filling primer. If you haven't tried it, try it. It's so good. She's thick though. A little bit goes a very long way, but I've gone through so many jars of this. I just scoop it up and I like melt it between my fingers, and then I just press it into all of the areas that I need smoothness. So right now I have quite a bit of texture in my T-zone area, and then I also have a lot of texture on my forehead as well. So the next primer I'm gonna go in with is actually a mixture. I'm gonna go in with the Smashbox Primerizer, and then I'm gonna mix in the Anastasia Liquid Glow Highlighter in the shade Perla. So this combination is gonna give me moisture and glow. For my go-to look, this is a must. I like dewy, glowy skin that's hydrated, but also that's gonna stay on all day. And I mean, even though these primers are moisturizing and glowy, my makeup does actually stay on my face throughout the day, which is really nice. Woo! I think I put too much. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put some on my chest, because this is just too much. So for foundation today, I'm going to be taking my Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue Foundation in the shade 119 Light Medium. This should be my color now. Before it was like too dark, so I had to mix it with a whitening foundation, but I've gotten a little bit of a tan during this quarantine, so let's see. I'm going to blend it out and see what it looks like. If we have to lighten it, then we have to lighten it, but let's see. Oh no, that works. I'll just blend it down. Wow, I got a tan. I really like this foundation. It's medium to full coverage. It doesn't break me out, which is a really, really nice thing. And I feel like it has like a satin finish. Like, it's not super matte, but it's definitely not dewy. If it looks dewy, it's just because of the products that I put underneath. So now that my foundation is on, we are going to move into contour slash bronzing. So like bronzer, if you will. I'm going to be using this Graftobian palette. This is in the shade Warm number 3. I do like my bronzers and my contours to be more warm. I don't know. I just don't like the cool tones because I feel like they look way too ashy on my skin. I'm just going to take an Eco Tools blending and bronzing brush, and I'm going to blend them between these two. I'm going to go ahead and go on all the areas that I would normally contour and bronze. So along my forehead, because I know y'all see how big this forehead is. And then I'm gonna go to the normal places that you would contour, so like cheekbones. Also gonna go under my jawline. So I'm going back in with my sponge now, and I'm just gonna blend this out because I don't want it to be super harsh. Cannot forget the jawline. Okay, now we're moving on to concealer, and for concealer today, I'm going to take my tried and true Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is in the shade Light Medium Sand. I'm just going to go in all the normal areas where you would conceal. So underneath my eyes. And I am going to go with a little bit on my forehead, and I don't take too much on my forehead just because I don't like this area of my face to have a lot of coverage. Otherwise it looks really cakey and it settles into lines, so I just put a little tiny bit on my forehead. And then I'm going to take my e.l.f. Camo blending sponge, and I'm going to blend out this concealer. I don't really feel the need to make this concealer sit for that long, honestly, just because it has such full coverage anyways that it blends out really nicely and it doesn't need to sit. If I let it sit too long, I feel like it just looks dry, so. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of a lighter shade in the Shape Tape. This is the shade Light Neutral, and I'm just gonna put this right into the center of the face. Keep it here. And I'm also gonna contour my nose, so I'm going with this lighter concealer on the side of my nose as well. Now on to nose contour. I'm going to be taking this LA Girl Pro Conceal Concealer in the shade Fawn. I like this to contour my nose just because it has like the brush tip. So the brush tip really makes it easy to get super straight lines. I'm going to go ahead and just create 2 lines. So I'm just going to take this BH Cosmetics brush. I don't know, I got this brush off of Amazon as a part of a collection, but it's basically just a slanted brush. So I'm going to blend this out. And I started off with 2 lines just because I'm going to have excess product left on my brush. So if I want to do like in the center, like that little line there, then I can do that afterwards. But I'm just starting off with 2 lines first. Blend this out. I'm going to take that concealer sponge and I'm going to blend this contour out as well. There is a little bit of concealer on here, so it should soften this contour up just a little bit. To set my face today, I'm going to be going in with my Huda Beauty Pound Cake Baking Powder. And then I'm just going to take a damp beauty blender and I'm going to dip it underneath. And we're going to start by going underneath my eyes and pressing this powder in, leaving a little bit of excess because we are going to bake a little bit. And then we're gonna go on the chin. And we're gonna go underneath my cream contour. And then I'm also going to take a little bit of this baking powder and I'm going to bring it right up next to my contour on my nose. I'm gonna pinch the tip of the beauty blender. I do like a shiny, sheeny forehead. I don't know why, but I'm not going to set my forehead just because I don't really like how it looks whenever there's powder on my forehead. I feel like it gets into the lines and it looks cakey, so I'm not going to set my forehead. I actually don't let my bake sit that long. I'm just going to take this Morphe E53 brush and I'm going to dust it off kind of. I'm kind of dusting it, but I'm also kind of pressing it too. So I don't know. I kind of just do like a combination of both. Just going to take this little brush. It's like a fluffy brush. This is from the BH Cosmetics. It's my Ray Ray collection. I'm just going to dust off by my nose just very carefully. To set the rest of my face, I'm going to go in with this Hourglass loose powder. This is really pretty because it has like a radiant finish to it. And I'm just going to take a little bit of this over where I did not set with the baking powder. Take this E58 brush from Morphe and I'm going to press this onto my cheeks. I'm going to be going in with bronzer and I'm going to go in with the Give Me Sun bronzer from MAC. This is such a beautiful bronzer, especially during the summertime because it really does give you like that really nice, I've been in the sun kind of tan. Take this big fluffy brush and I'm going to go over all of the areas that I cream contoured. So definitely on my forehead. And I'm kind of like pressing this into my skin. I'm not really like sweeping it yet. I'm just pressing it to apply the product first because I don't want to move anything around. We cannot forget the jawline. I'm going in with the MAC Melba blush today. This is a very beautiful blush just because it has like a nude, pinky, but it's not too pink and it's not too nude. I don't know. It's a really good color for like every day. And I'm just gonna kind of do this and smile. Just apply this to my cheeks. Yes, that's a beautiful color. Kind of like a lot of blush, to be honest. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and set my face. And I know this is kind of like a weird step because I'm not finished with the rest of my makeup. But after I set on my makeup with powder, then I feel like I need some life back into my skin. So I do like to go in with my MAC Fix Plus and there's like no more. This product has a special place in my heart. I truly, truly love this just because it sets my makeup but doesn't make my makeup look greasy. It blends the liquids and the powders together, and I don't know, I just love how this makes my makeup look. I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows off camera because it takes me such a long time to do my eyebrows. So I'll be right back. Alright, so my eyebrows are on now, and I did use my Precisely My Brow Pencil in the shade number 5. So for my go-to makeup look, I typically don't really place heavy emphasis on the eyes. My eyes are still a little tacky from that concealer that I put on. So I'm going to go in with a little bit of the powder that I set my face with, and I'm going to set my eyes with this because we're about to do eyeshadow. For my eyeshadow, I like to keep it pretty simple. I'm going to go in with the same bronzer that I used on the rest of my face with a fluffy crease brush, and this is the Morphe M504 brush. I'm just going to take this and very lightly put this in my crease. Honestly, this is pretty much all I do on a day-to-day basis. When you do this look, it looks like you tried, but you really didn't do a whole lot. It just marries everything together when you use the same bronzer that you use on the rest of your face. Everything is really nice and cohesive, and you can literally rock any lipstick color with this that you want, and that's all I do for the eyes. Super simple. So for lashes today, I'm going to be taking these lashes that I got at Miss A. There's quite a few missing just because I really, really like these lashes and I use them so often. Okay, so now my lashes are on, and I'm going to go ahead and put on some mascara. This is the Lancome Doll Lashes Mascara. You can go in with any mascara you want, but I just use this one just because I really like how it makes my falsies look. It just really gives them some more va-va-voom. I'm going to go ahead and brighten up my under eyes now, and I'm going to be using this Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder. Just going to take like a tapered brush, and I'm going to press this just underneath my eyes. For highlighter today, I'm going to be going in with my Nicole Guerriero Glow Kit. Really love this palette so much. It's been used and abused. Don't mind this one, it fell out. I'm going to be taking this, this is just like a Sephora crease brush, but honestly I use this to apply my highlight. So I'm going to go ahead and mix Glow Getter. I'm thinking today, let's go in with Glow Getter and Daydream. So Glow Getter is definitely like a gold and Daydream is more of a peach. I'm going to go ahead and apply this to my cheeks in a circular motion. I like to apply it like right here, but then I also like to bring it a little bit on my cheeks. I've been really liking what it looks like when I have highlight on my cheeks here, so go ahead and apply it on the cheeks. I'm also going to take a little bit of highlighter on my chin, eyebrows. Super pretty, where the light will hit me naturally. And then on a smaller brush, this is the Morphe M321 brush. I'm going to take it and I'm going to put some on the tip of my nose. I like to be really precise on my nose. Then I'm also going to take a little bit of that on the inner corner of my eyes. And then it's not going to hurt to put a little bit underneath my eyebrow. Go ahead and take that same damp beauty blender that I blended out my foundation with, just the side that I didn't blend out my foundation with, and I'm going to press all of this into my skin so that that highlight's just not sitting there. I'm actually gonna go in with a little bit of that highlighter on my collarbone as well. Like, we're showing a little bit of chest today. Ooh! Oh yes. Oh yes. Beautiful. Shall we add some to the shoulder? Shall we do it? Okay, we're doing it. Look at that. Ah, yes. So I almost forgot about the bottom lash line. I'm gonna go into that bronzer with a flat brush. I don't even know what this brush is. It's by e.l.f. though, and it's just a flat brush. And I'm going to go underneath my lash line with this, just a little bit, just to make it match the top. It doesn't have to be super precise or anything. So I'm gonna go in with a little bit of mascara on the bottom of my lashes. This is the Roller Lash Mascara. It's very natural mascara, so I just barely want to hit the bottom lash line. I don't want super like rah in your face bottom lashes. So now for lips, we're gonna go in with a nude lip today. I really like to wear nude lips with this look, but you can wear whatever lipsticks that you want. I will actually show you what this look looks like with a nude lip, but then also with a really bright fun look for the summer, because we did use bronzer on my eyes. So when you do this, literally you can wear any kind of lipstick that you want. For my lip liner today, I'm gonna be going in with MAC Stripdown. I'm gonna go in with a second lip liner color. This is not necessary, but I do want to like darken the outside just a little bit with MAC Cork. So for my lipstick today, I'm going to be taking Staycation from Huda Beauty. This is one of her Power Matte colors. I'm just going to blot a little bit on my lids because this is a nude color. So it's going to be like a lighter nude. So I'm going to take this and I'm just going to like kind of blot it on. And then I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to go ahead and blend it out a little bit. So you can either leave the lipstick matte if you want to, but I like glossy lips, especially for summer. So I'm going to go in with this Milani Natural Luster Lip Gloss. I'm going in with a little bit of this gloss over top. I like my skin to look like skin, so I'm going to go in with the MAC Fix Plus to finish everything off. Alright guys, so I just wanted to pop in and show you what I was talking about when I said that you can literally do any colored lipstick to this to make it work for you. I typically go for a nude lipstick, but summer's coming and summer calls for bold colors sometimes. So you can literally do like a bright orange like I did. By the way, this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the shade Spicy. So you can literally do something like this. You could do a red, you could do a pink, you can stick with the nude if you want to. So I just wanted to show you guys that you really can just put any lip color with it if you don't want or don't like the way that you look in nude. Alright guys, so here's a final look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you did, please give me a like and comment down below any makeup looks or any video ideas that you guys might have so I can try them in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, bye!